Hello everyone, to the 6th round of the Gcor World Championship. Today we're here for the Canadian Grand Prix, as it's actually the penultimate race, sorry, before the break. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm so tired, man, but I love what I do, man. I love what I do. So, you know, hopefully we'll be getting started very soon. Just reminder, no sprint race this weekend, so 15 plus drivers, and you know what that means, man, with full qualifying. Last race was a very good race, you know, at Saudi. Apart from the small issues we had here and there, it was definitely a very good race. We're gonna reset lobby anyway, so none of that, some of the flags and that doesn't really matter. If you didn't know, obviously on stream, Hurricane was given a 5-second, I think it was a 3-second actually, track limits penalty during the race, which gave the race win to Tristan. But after Stewart's review, the reason he got the 3-second time penalty was because he got pushed off the track, actually coincidentally by his teammate. I mean, who would have thought? So that 3-second penalty was revoked, and Hurricane was he was race winner again. So for you guys who may have missed out on that, that's what happened. Fun fact from last weekend, Gcor was actually the first African race driver to stand on the podium. I mean, obviously, technically I was, but obviously I drive under the British flag, you know. Gcor, he switched allegiance, and now he drives under the Cameroonian flag. So I'm sure, you know, not only making Cameroon proud, but making the whole of Africa proud, and that's what we love to see here in Gcor. That's what it's all about, man. And nobody really expected it. I mean, before, obviously, he struggled quite a bit in Gcor, but now he's, you know, alright, you could say maybe it was just one race, so it's too early to predict anything, but it's, you know, it's looking much better for him. You know, he left, he came back, and yeah, Gcor is doing him nicer. It's doing him nice. Yeah, obviously there was that big news that Cyrax is unavailable to race. There has been some rumours around the paddock, and those rumours are potentially he's thinking about calling it a day here in Gcor. I mean, if that were to happen, we'd definitely miss him. But you know, it's Cyrax's choice. So if he wants to call it a day, then yeah, so be it. So be it. Instead of Cyrax, I'd rather have someone else. Can Dion not race for another team? Because I'd rather have someone else, I'll be real. No violation to Dion, I just like having Mercedes drivers in Mercedes. What else was I going to say? Timber says go, Alpine go. If the worst comes to the worst, Dion can race, but he's got to find a drive somewhere else. J-Boy! Oi oi! I forgot about this, Don. He's alive! He's going to be making his Gcor debut. It's taken him a couple seasons, but he's getting there. But this race is going to be so interesting, man. I mean, obviously Canada's got a little bit of controversial history. Fun fact: Hurricane is actually the driver with the most wins around Canada, but guess what? He's never actually crossed the line first, which is quite a coincidence. The first season we raced here, I actually crossed the line first, but then on the last lap, me being me, you know, the dumb man I am, I got track limits penalty on the final lap. So yeah, finished second. And at the time, that was a big talking point, you know, because I was in a very tight championship fight with Hurricane. I eventually managed to just pip him on the final race with help from Ollie Freeman, my teammate, and Gibbo at the time. He was actually team principal. Well, not team principal, but like race engineer, you get me. And then the season after, so last season, I think it was Fuse Coolboy who crossed the line first. But then Hurricane managed to get the win because Fuse, I think he had a penalty too. So yeah, Hurricane is the only man to have ever won here. I think last season he managed to get pole. I need to check the stats, check the records one more time. And Skip Rat says good luck. I don't know if Skip Rat's racing. Oh yeah, he is. One more driver and we'll do full qualifying. One more driver and we'll do full qualifying. Before the old rule was 14 drivers, but you know, it doesn't really make much sense because 14 drivers, nobody's going to get knocked out of Q1, so 16 drivers or more, then we'll go do that. But before we get into qualifying, I'd like to give Track Titan a little shout out. You know, our sponsor. Oh no, my sock! Oh no! Sorry. I'd love to give Track Titan, our sponsor, a little shout out. Track Titan are a sim racing platform, and they'll provide you with sim racing esports setups, and they'll literally analyze every braking point, they'll analyze every corner, every traction zone of every lap or every race. Go check them out. Oh, we've actually got 16 drivers, as I say that. Go check them out. Obviously, link is always in, you know, the description and that. And first month free if you use the code GCORTT. First paid month you actually get 30% off. So if I was you, I'm just saying, if I was you, I'd go 100% go do it. So can you give me Alpine? Yeah, sure. Full qualifying. Should we? Yeah, you know what? The rules are rules, innit? How long? Wait. Oh my days. Wait, let me try and do something, because I'm running out of time. Everyone. Where's Dion? Oh, it's a house. No? Everyone. Do we... I know I said we would, but tight on time. Wait, actually no, let me use this excuse. But the game has been super laggy late. One. I don't know. Forgot to put the numbers. Oh my days, why is Discord being hard, man? There. Meow. Oh wait, did I just... I think I removed the wrong thing. Don't put thumbs up. Alright, here we go. Alright, cool. It's going to be close. Why did someone put I? It's 5-5. Oh yeah, it is the NFL draft. Skip right, you're right. How could I forget? The poll will end. What time is it? The poll will end at 40. Wait, who needs a seat? Who's asking for a seat? Oh, clone! I nearly forgot about my man. He's not online though. He's got to get online. Clone's got to get online. Yeah, online. Wait, actually, is your status online? Let me check. Yeah, nah, he's coming up offline. Try that. Okay, refresh. There. Wow, we've got a big grid. We have a big grid. I can't lie, I think full quality's won. It's changing all the time, it's so close. Wait. Yeah, I guess it is. It's full qualifying. Full qualifying it is. Oh, Chloe needs another invite. I'm so grateful though. I'm not even gonna complain, man. I'm so grateful we're getting so many drivers. Like, it's a dream. Only if we had Cyrax, but you know, it's all good. Alright, cool. We're gonna get underway. Wait, is Clone here? We're gonna have to start doing a register, man. Clone. Cyrax ain't racing. Luigi isn't either. Jacob is AFK. I think that's it. I think that should be good, man. Let me just check the settings one more time. That should be good. This should be a good race, man. A good qualifying session. Full quali, it's been a while. It really has. no need for any of this because we're gonna reset lobby. Alright, let's go. Let's get in. Let's go. Wow, who would have thought, man? I know this is kind of getting like regular for Gcor, but I'm so grateful, man, that we're getting so many drivers. Like, full grid is crazy. I didn't watch the Formula 2 today because I was busy. But, you know, I think that's growing as well. You know, the Formula 2 is growing quite well. And even the GT7 league too. That's growing at a rate or not, the GT7 league. I think I could be incorrect because I've not played GT7 that much, but it was actually, I think lobbies are up to 16 drivers and we've got 10. So Gcor is on the up, man. Gcor is on the up. Thank God for that, man. Hopefully this can be a good quali and an even better Grand Prix. How long's quali going to be? So we've got, wait, hold up. So we've got 18 minutes, 15 minutes. So what's that? That's like 33. And then what's Q3? I always forget. Is Q3 12 minutes or 10 minutes? Either way, it's about, I'd predict about 50 minutes qualifying session. And then race, predict to be about 40. So it's all good. It's all very good. My prediction for pole position, well, this is actually the first race on stream where we've got Q1, Q2, Q3. So we're gonna have to wait a while to get pole, you know, to see who's gonna get pole position. But my favorite, no Coward today. I think that's the big shot. Ollie Freeman in his spot. Honestly, I think Hurricane actually. I'd go Hurricane. Hurricane obviously loves this track. I know in terms of race wins, it's been a little bit, you know, a little bit dodgy. I know he's won here twice, but he hasn't crossed the line first. But you know what? That's credit to Hurricane. We can't discredit him for that. That's him being smart, knowing when to pick his fights, and staying well behaved. You know, he's done nothing wrong, and he fully deserves those Grand Prix wins. The glare may be a little bit weird for the drivers, I can't lie. But I'm just hoping for a good, clean race weekend. Last week it got a little bit scruffy, got a little bit messy, I know that. Which is why actually I was thinking about doing a short qualifying. But it's all good. You know, at least no one can say I rigged the rules or anything. Not that I have a reason to. I mean, I'm not racing. Why would I want to do that? But nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I need to charge my phone. Wait, what? The internet connection is currently not sufficient to broadcast. Wait, did my stream just stop? Wait, did the stream just stop? Wait, is the stream still going? Oh yeah, it's 12 minutes. Q3 is 12 minutes. I think the stream's still going. I got a message saying that the stream stopped, so that was weird. Wait, I have to give someone Alpine Perms, Gibbo. As we watch Stranger Spy on his lap time. Once again, I'm alone in the commentary box. Manage. There. Sorry. Yeah, bro. I'm on my own today. No. in rush. Sorry, I'm on my own today in the commentary box, so I'm a little bit busy. Clone, he's on a lap. His Aston Martin teammate goes fastest with a 1:11. I need to just double check what last season's fastest lap was. I think the stream's still going. I don't know why. It gave me a message saying the stream had stopped, so I did get a little bit worried there. Clone's actually boxing. Dakota sits at 11.8. Timber 113. What's Gcor going to do? It's going to be a 1 minute 12.2. So it's, you know, Peter plays. So far he's got the slight advantage, but you know, the first runs of the drivers hasn't even started. I mean, look at Hurricane. I think he's been smart. He's going to try and save as much tyres and try and save the tyres for later on in qualifying. Noah sets a 1:12.7. Charlie on the inters 1 minute 15. Tristan 1:11.5 on the hards. That's a statement. That is a statement to the grid. That is a statement, ladies and gentlemen, to the grids. Last season, Pole's lap time was 1 minute 10.1, set by Hurricane. So Noah's retired. I think Noah's binned it. Yellow flags there. As we see Timber head into the pits. J-Boy's actually, is he the first Asian in Gcor? I'd need to check the statistics, but I think he may be the first Asian. He's definitely the first driver from Thailand. So let's see what he can do. Holding the Thai flag high. A 1:12.2. You know, he's on the pace. He is on the pace of his teammate Gcor. I don't know whether the Ferrari's got upgrades, but he's doing a decent job. Charlie heads into the pits. I think Gibbo is too. Atomic's about to start his lap. Ollie's on his out lap. Hurricane's still in the pit. Gibbo, he's also gone out on the inters. I think again it's just getting used to the tracks. Obviously not proper laps. I mean, if it was, then we'd really have to ask real questions about the strategy. Atomics, I think I saw a purple first sector. I think that's a purple middle as well. Atomics is on it. He's really on it. Red Bull are looking quick this weekend. I think it's still too early to say, you know, anything too crazy. But I think definitely this is a very good lap. I think top 5 without a doubt. Top 3 I think is a shout. Ooh, just missed out on the top 3 at 11.9. It's still a very good lap. I think it was the final sector maybe that got him. A driver who is on the lap, Surf Absolot and Skin Dog. Let's see what Skin Dog can do. I think he's giving his teammate Ollie Freeman a tow. Whatever happens, Noah will be knocked out. Oh, I think Skin Dog just clips the wall of champions. 110, 112. So it's alright. Ollie Freeman a 110.9. Very good lap, but we all know Tristan's got more in the tank. We know Tristan can give it more. It's just Q1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get too exciting. They're too excited. Bezzy, he's on my lap time now. 3/10 up his personal best. The track is beginning to rubber in. beginning to improve ever so slightly. There's yellow flags. I think there's a Haas just slowing down. I think it's, yeah, Dakota. He's just slowing down, letting the traffic go. What can Bezzy do? He's a lot of the curb. It's going to be a 1 minute 12.3. So P9. The drivers who get knocked out, there'll be 2 drivers getting knocked out today. One of them is already Noah, and the other one, I'm not sure. I mean, it's quite hard. I don't know. I think if one of the big boys were to get knocked out, that'd be a huge shock. A huge shock. Hurricane's on the lap right now. Your current Gcor World Champion and also your current Gcor Championship leader. Hurricane right now is enjoying life, and obviously managed to win last weekend at Saudi. Whether he'll be able to go back to back as Charlie sets at an 11.1, we'll be able to see. Hurricane goes fastest at 10.8. His first run, light work for the guy. That's him done for today. He should be safe. I mean, it'd be a real disaster if he wasn't safe. Gibbo and Matt, they're waiting until the last second, and you see that's a dodgy tactic. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be fine. They don't really have to. With no disrespect to any of the drivers who may be getting knocked out, they don't really have to give the full beans. You know, they don't really have to push. They can kind of, lay back a little bit. And they don't even need to have a fast lap as long as it's clean. Speak of devil, Midget Matt is out. But as long as it's a clean lap, they really should be fine. Q2 will be interesting to see the 5 drivers who get knocked out there. But yeah, so far it's alright. It's alright. Hurricane, P1. It's just Q1 though, so obviously we have a lot of time to go, even before the main race starts. This weekend's a long weekend, a long weekend in Gcor. But the drivers are up for it. They're up for it. Matt, he's had definitely a mixed start to the season. I think he's had the pace, definitely, without doubt, top 5, even top 3 at Australia. But it's just been bad luck, reliability, DNFs. Obviously, Ollie hit him in Saudi Arabia for him to DNF. So Matt definitely was not a happy guy there. So yeah, I think from a driver's perspective, I think he's driving well. He's driving well. I'd actually, I'm going to say it. I think he's driving the best of his career so far. And he showed that very clearly last season, towards the back end of last season, when he went on. I think it was. Out of the final 4 races, he won 2 of them, and he was on the podium for 3 of them. So yeah, definitely Matt has pace, but it's just bad luck and timing really. Strategy has been on point. Matt starts his lap. We go on board with him. Oh, he's got Aston in front of him. Oh, is that impeding? If I'm Matt, I'll go again. Save the battery and go again, mate. You see, that's the risky thing about doing, waiting till the last minute. So easily, you can get impeded so easily. I mean, it says he's got purple, but I don't believe that, me personally. I mean, he definitely had to get off the power there. I mean, if that's purple, then anyone could get pole, frankly. I don't think that's fastest first sector. But yeah, nevertheless, it's a short lap round here in Canada. Gibbo, he's also left the garage. Is he going to activate DRS? He is. So, but he's not using the URS. I think he's going to go again. That's smart from Matt. That is smart from Matt. I don't think it was impeding, me personally. I think it was just unfortunate that Matt started his lap, and obviously that's how the pit lane goes. There's not really much that Aston could have done. If he weaves and goes to the right hand side of the track, then he'll be given a penalty. So yeah, it was really an awkward one for him. As Gibbo goes, he goes P9. Gibbo goes P9. 112.1, he should be safe. But really, you've got to watch out for the track evolution around here. Track evolution plays a very big role in qualifying, especially around here. So yeah, as I said before, Matt did not go purple. I don't know why he came up with purple in the first sector. This lap is much better, unsurprisingly. Things actually, yeah, he's using the battery now. Tristan though on the hards, that's a really impressive lap, man. That might just, I don't know, I think lap of the weekend is still too early to say. But yeah, definitely a very good attempt from the young Dutchman. I'm surprised to see him here actually. I think today's a special day in the Netherlands. I think it's called King's Day, something like that. As Matt sets a 1 minute 11.5, he should be safe. He should be safe. I mean, yeah, he should be safe. He should be fine, really. I mean, for Q2, I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I think it's actually harder to get knocked out of knocked out of Q1 than to actually not get knocked out of Q1. Yeah, Q1, it's been alright. No real surprises. Charlie Dawes going out again on the intermediates. I mean, if I was him, I'd just stay in the garage. There's no need to leave the garage for him. I mean, I think where it could get a little bit hairy, I think it'll be down here from, I'd say from P12. Maybe P11, but I think Gcor should be fine. So I'd say around Skip Rat J-Boy. That's where it gets a little bit, you know, a little bit hairy, a little bit touch and go. Some of the drivers on their last runs, obviously the big boys, the front runners, even the midfield, they know they don't have to go out again. Should be fine. There's a yellow flag somewhere. I think Timber's on a lap right now. And I think he's only a 10th better than his previous lap. This may not be enough for Timber. This may not be enough for him. I don't know if he'll make it. It's going to be nip and tuck. Definitely going to be very touch and go. He's now only got the Wall of Champions to navigate. I don't know, he's not even keeping that car in a straight line. I don't know if Timber will make it. I don't think he will. It's still... Oh no, Timber. And he's used up his Urs. He's out. He must be out. Surprisingly, Noah does not finish last in qualifying. That goes to Timber. Unless he can really pull one out the bag. I don't know, I only saw the second half of this lap, so maybe he made a mistake. Here is actually 3/10 up, so I think it was the first sector he may have made a mistake. But if that's the case, then he should have backed off, saved his Urs for this lap. I think it's too late for Timber. Tyres are going to be gone, he's got no Urs. I think he's going to be having an early shower today. And he's got traffic. He's also got traffic to maneuver. The Alfa Romeo goes off the track of Sir Fapsalot. Very well done from him, not impeding. And now he's just gonna be going backwards down the straight because he's used up all his battery. I think Timber's out. Maybe P16 at best, but I don't see him making up all that time. It's really squeaky bum time now for Timber. I'll be surprised if he even beats his previous lap time. It's going to be a 1 minute 13.1, so it's actually started. Timber is out along with Noah. Everyone else is through. It got tight. It did get tight. I think Cologne will be breathing a sigh of relief because he's still in the pits. It's definitely a very brave move from Aston Martin to do that. He only leaves the pits now. But yeah, He's safe. Honestly, I think if Timber had managed to have a better first sector, because I think it was the first sector that he messed up, I think he would have been through. I think Clone would be the one taking an early shower, but nevertheless, Clone is through. Timber and Noah are the two drivers out of Q1. But let's not forget Tristan on the hard, setting a 1 minute 11.5, and you know, a common theme you can see around the quote-unquote top drivers is that, especially top drivers in qualifying, you know, when it comes to their quali pace, definitely up there. All they needed was one lap. One lap, that's it. No need to waste the tyres. No need to do this or that. You know? That's it. Oh! Whoa! Gibbo! What's happened there? It says Clone is out. It says Clone is out. I don't think they'll be able to get that fixed, me personally. I don't think they'll be able to get that fixed for Q2. Just as I was saying, Clone's gonna have to start getting ready for Q2. I hope he's alright. He's not moving in the car. Clone is not moving in the car. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It seems like Gibbo is the one to have been at fault. But that's Q1. Very tight at the top, actually. Very, very tight. That went underneath the radar. Oh, Clone Westbrook's out anyways, because he DNF'd the car. He is out. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. That's a shame. Clone Westbrook is out. He's not going to be happy. Wait, I've got to get some food, man. I was too hungry to hate it. I had to pause the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm back. I had a football game and I haven't eaten anything since like the morning, so I'm starving. Cinnamon buns are hit different. You guys don't understand. When you eat a cinnamon bun, man. Oh no. When you eat a cinnamon bun, it just like unleashes something in you, man. It's hard to explain. But Q2 is now underway, and as you can see, it's a little bit overcast. I mean, I don't think rain is on the way. Wait, what's happened? Atomic just left. Yeah, so sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, the weather has changed. It's now looking like overcast. I think that's an Alpine actually. That's Alpine Williams. I think it was an Alpine that stopped on track. Ollie Freeman's making he's making some good inroads. These days the guy be racing more than he commentates. I miss him on commentary box, man, but it is what it is. It's his life. Hopefully he can do well, you know. Goes first. Charlie beats him. Charlie beats him. Honestly, I've always said this. I actually think Charlie is so good, man. I think he's so good, especially in qualifying. I think it's a shame that in the race he kind of does get involved in incidents, which hurts him a lot. That does really hurt him a lot. But I think he's got a couple pole positions in his career. I do rate him. I rate Charlie, especially in qualifying, man. I remember his time at Ferrari. His time at Ferrari was really good, actually. Getting on the podium regularly. He could even won a race. He could have even won a race back at Austria when he was fighting with Fuse Coolboy in that iconic battle. Eventually, Fuse Coolboy came out on top and Charlie finished second, but that just proves Charlie's really good, man. And I don't think enough drivers or enough people in general like realize that or actually appreciate it. What's the Fapsalot going to do? A 1 minute 11, a 1 minute 12 flat. So the drivers who are going to be getting knocked out of Q2, they'll go from 11th all the way down to P14. So just remember that in the back of your head. Gibbo, 1 minute 12.2. So P9, and this really is where when it starts getting, you know, serious. We've not reached the main event yet. We've not even reached the co-main event in Q3. But definitely the last fight of the prelims, you know, looking quite good. Starting to spice up a little bit. Midget Matt goes even faster. It is 1 minute 11.3. And you know what? A driver who's actually gone underneath the radar is Peter Plays. Peter Plays is driving well. He's driving really well. Obviously, pre-season he was top of pre-season, but again, it's pre-season, so you've got to take that with a pinch of salt. But yeah, he's done really well, I think, in my opinion. And really, we'll see what we can do in the race. I'm still waiting for Peter Plays' podium. You know, we're still waiting for a first podium by a Hungarian driver. And I think that's Charlie slowing down for another car. Hurricane's really giving it. If I was him, I would have waited a little bit. But as I said, that is a risky tactic because, you know, if you get impeded, that's it. That's your qualifying over. If you make a small error, you know, or track limits or something, that's it. So definitely that type of tactic is high risk, high reward, you know, type of thing. But I do think Hurricane's got it in him to do it. He's driving better than he ever has. During the build up to this weekend's Grand Prix, as I think Charlie Dorr is actually going to give Hurricane a bit of a slipstream. Is he going to hop out of the way? Yes, he does. Charlie Dorr playing a brilliant role. I know it's not Q3, but definitely that's going to be giving other teams a little bit of an idea, you know. Hurricane goes fastest. McLaren 1-2. I've said this many times, and I'm going to keep on saying this. I know it's not Q3, but now we're beginning to see drivers' pace. Charlie did not set his best lap. Yeah, there we go. Interestingly though, As Hurricane moves out the way with his teammate, picking up some discarded rubber there. But interestingly though, look who's in P6 on hard tires, saving his softs. I mean, round about now, I think I'd start to definitely think about using the softs. I mean, he's 5/10 off the drop. Yeah, 5/6 off the drop. So definitely he's got a little bit of room, breathing room. But with the way the track evolves, who knows, man? Who knows? I think he will go out for another run on the softs because well, just for, you know, safety, just a reassurance thing, man. I mean, obviously it's as I said, high risk, high reward, but there's no need to do this. I mean, Tristan, I think he's going to be top 3 this weekend, and in qualifying, same thing really. Top 3. Atomic's was fastest at 1:10.6. What a lap! Statement lap. Statement lap. So this weekend it could very well be Red Bull versus McLaren. Never said that in Gcor, and the last time I think anyone may have said that was back in 2012. So definitely that's spice things up. Spice things up. I think Bezzy will go faster. J-Boy, I think J-Boy, I don't want to say that, me personally, J-Boy's kind of impressed me because I didn't know what to expect from him. He's actually been signed up for quite a while, and he's been dropped quite a few times due to him not having the funds to race. Now that he's finally got the funds to race and everything's going his way, he's in Gcor and give him the rest of this season and next season. I think saying he's going to be the next Hurricane is a bit of a stretch. I haven't seen enough of him, but definitely I think a podium. I don't know. I may be just speaking too early, man, but I think he will get a podium within the next 2 seasons. That is my prediction. Something similar to what Dakota's done. You know, nobody really expected Dakota to return to Gcor and have, you know, quite decent pace, undoubtedly. And guess what? He's returned to Gcor. First race back to Gcor, he's managed to bag a podium. So, you know, good on him. Good on him. What can J-Boy do? We've got the chicane to go. The Wall of Champions. Activate the DRS. 1 minute 11.4. Yes. Yeah, you know, he's in the top 10 to be fair. So the driver now on the cusp of getting knocked out is Skin Dog. It's definitely going to be tight. It's definitely going to be tight. But, whoa, back off, back off. Good lad. Gibbo started his lap. Track evolution and everything. We could see some surprising names. If I'm Tristan, I'm getting ready to leave the garage on softs, you know, just in case, you know, a reassurance. At least on mediums. I don't know his tire allocation. But yeah, he's got pace. Great. We know that, mate. We know you've got pace. But you may have too many tires for Q3, you know. Q3 is only 12 minutes. That's like 2 runs. So, I don't know. Those might even be old hards, man. I think there's a way to check though. But he's on mediums now. He's got onto mediums. So those are the current tires now. And those are the tires that the drivers have done their best lap on. I think Charlie, wow, look at those inters are burnt, man. They really burnt those inters out. Matt, he's gone underneath the radar too. He's doing a decent job. Fun fact, I will be seeing Matt a bit later. You know, we've got some business to do. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it like that. So But yeah, he's gone underneath the radar a little bit. He should be safe. I think the driver's at risk, in my opinion. Everyone from Tristan's on the outlap, so I'd say everyone from... I think J-Boy's fine, but you never know. I think everyone from Dakota down. Dakota, Skiprat, Skin Dog, Surf Absolute, Gibber, and Dion, and Bezzy. You really gotta keep your eyes out there. You know, it's all good watching the big boys set their lap times. I mean, whoa, Surf Absolute goes P6. It's all good watching the big boys set their lap times, but really, it's the drivers, you know, near the drop zone. That's what we care about right now. Skin Dog's definitely going to want to try and get out of Q2. He's on a lap right now. The final chicane. Takes a lot of curb. Car did seem quite stable. It's going to be a 1 minute. 11.7, it's not good enough. Skin Dog might be out here. Skin Dog might be out. Skin Dog might be out. I think he's out. Me personally, I think he's out. He's got to now recharge his battery, which that's not the, you know, the worst thing. But his tires, they're not gonna be at optimum range. You see. J-Boy. Oh, Skip Pratt's retired. So Skip Pratt's definitely out. Skip Pratt is definitely out. J-Boy now on a lap. One chicane left to navigate. What can the new boy do? What can the debutant do? He's gonna out qualify his teammate Skip Pratt. Oh, maybe he wasn't pushing. Maybe he wasn't pushing. Nevertheless, it's going to be close. Tristan, oh, he spun the car now. He definitely won't be going faster. J-Boy, in my opinion, J-Boy is the man at risk. I think Tristan will go faster, and I think Gibbo will too. Go on board with Tristan. Looks at his left mirror. Well, he knows he's safe, and I think for pole position, he's definitely going to be one of, if not the out-and-out favourite. Let's not get too excited though, but let's remember that the track has evolved. The track has evolved as Gibbo just about manages to make the line. Whoa! I think is that Tomix? That's Tristan. Lawn mowing the grass. So now all eyes are on Gibbo. Bezzy's on a lap time, but honestly I don't think he'll go faster, in my opinion. What can Gibbo do? This lap's gonna have so much pressure. I don't know if he'll be able to make it. This middle sector is gonna be crucial. This middle sector is gonna be very, very important. He's 2 tenths up. 2 tenths up. Is that enough though? I didn't see his first sector, so I don't know if that's enough. Will Gibbo be able to make it through? Skip Pratt is out. Skin Dog is out. Bezzy's out. J-Boy is on the cusp. He's watching with bated breath. Will J-Boy be getting knocked out, or will he make the top 10 in his G-Swell qualifying debut? It's all now down to this one straight. He's activated DRS. Can Gibbo make it? Can he make it? Can he make it? No, he can't! Gibbo! Gibbo is out! 15 hundredths off! That is painful. Gibbo is out of Q2. What a big shock. So the driver's out. Skin Dog! Skin Dog is out! Oh, he was out anyways. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. He was out anyways. Sorry. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. That's on me. But yeah. Look at this, man. J-Boy just by the skin of his teeth just about manages to make it through. Favourite for pole? I think Hurricane's still favourite. Tristan, alright, yeah. That looks crazy. That looks so good. I mean, only being less than a tenth off Hurricane on the medium compound is crazy, but track evolution. Hurricane did do his lap time a little bit earlier, so let's remember that now. Outside shouts for pole, I'd say Matt. Dakota, he put in a good lap, but I didn't see when he put in his best lap. So again, Charlie and Ollie, I think they've got a little bit to offer. Surf Absolute, congratulations to him making it into Q3 along with J-Boy in his Gcor debut. So let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. This should be good, man. This should be good. This should be good. I don't know what the Red Bull's doing already. So, as I said, we've waited long enough, and now it's time for the co-main event. The co-main event. Got 11 people watching, which is nice. So, favourite for poll. I want to see your favourites down in the comment section. My favourite for poll, as I said, it's tough. It's tough to predict it. I think this may be the toughest all season in terms of trying to predict who I think is going to get pole position. I think the favourites definitely are going to be Hurricane. That goes without being said. I mean, obviously he's championship leader, so he's got to be up there. It'd be disrespectful not to. Who else had a really good lap? I think Tristan. We've not seen Tristan push fully. He's done laps, but those laps have actually been on. They've been on old tyres. You see, not old tyres. Sorry, the slow compound. The slow compound. He's done his laps on the hard and the medium tyres to get through. I think Charlie's got an outside shout. He's definitely impressed today. And Ollie Freeman, how could we forget him? I mean, qualifying is his forte. You know, he's known literally for his qualifying. So do not count him out. Outside shouts, I'd say Matt and Atomics. They've had good qualifyings. And if Peter plays, Dakota, Surf Absolute or J-Boy were to get pole, now we're starting to talk about some of the biggest shocks in Gcor history, with all due respect to those drivers. But yeah, let's go on board with Charlie Dool. Turn 1 is nice. Turn 2 is alright. Traction here is very, very important. Very, very important. Next chicane. How much curb is he going to take? He's behaved. He's behaved himself. Now, time for... Is this the second chicane now? On circuit? Could you count turn 1 as a chicane? I'm not sure. That's a conversation for later anyways. Activates DRS. It's looking alright. It's... Oh! Whoa! We had a moment there. Had a moment there. The lap looks alright so far. Dakota's going to be the first man to cross the line. He's still got his blue and black helmet from when he was part of GEN.3 Academy. Nope, he's just started his lap, I think, Dakota. So I think the first man to cross the line will be... It will be Charlie. It will be. I should never have left him. Charlie activates his DRS. What will he do? This is the lap to go provisional pole, obviously. At 10.8. 10.8. Last season's lap time, pole lap, was a 10.1. Ollie, 10.8 also. Who else is on the lap? Matt. I think Matt, he likes a double run. I don't know if he'll be doing a double run now. Yeah, he will. He's doing a double run. He's doing a double run. He's doing a double run. Hurricane, 10.8 also. So we've got 4 out of the 5 drivers all doing 10.8. Tristan's actually done a 10.9. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Maybe he made a mistake or something. We weren't on board with his lap. But, you know, going off this, I actually would have said Tristan would have gone fastest. Hurricane has provisional pole for now. What can Dakota do? It's going to be a 1 minute. 10.9. So definitely the top boys are very, very close. That's something that I love about this circuit. Atomics crosses the line at 10.4. The young Briton just gets provisional pole. It is provisional pole, but what a lap. 1 minute 10.4. That is a really, really good lap. And out of the drivers in the first runs, only Matt can beat him. I don't believe J-Boy or Surf Absolute, well, Surf Absolute's in the pits. I don't believe J-Boy will go faster. What can Matt do? Oh, he's gone wide. Yeah, He's gone wide. He definitely won't beat that. Definitely won't beat that. Yeah. Yeah, it was that final part of that. But, you know, no worries. No worries. I mean, I don't know how his tyre allocation looks, and which tyres are fresh, and which tyres are old. But, yeah. That was a little... You know, it's not the best way to get off, and, you know, it's to start. Whoa, whoa, J-boy, mate. J-boy. That Ferrari, I know he's managed to get that Ferrari into Q3, but that Ferrari still looks like a dog of a car, I'm not going to lie. Their best days are behind them. Back in Gen.3 season 3, 2 seasons ago, when they actually did finish P3 in the constructors. That's their best, that's their record. But yeah, it's kind of gone downhill since then. But Ferrari's Ferrari. I mean, who doesn't love Ferrari, right? I'm sure they'll find a driver who's willing to take up the task of doing a whole rebuild. And let's not forget, Ferrari, they do know how to win races, especially when their team boss and Gcor icon, a driver many consider to be the Gcor GOAT in Dino Bambino, won a few races for them before retiring at the Scuderia. So yeah, they do have potential, but a couple drivers who I think will go faster without doubt. I think Tristan. I don't know, maybe I'm putting too much trust on Tristan, but I actually do think Tristan will go faster. I think Matt, I think he's still got some pace in him. So that's a lot. Obviously he's not done a lap, so you know, goes without saying. They could have put in a really good lap, man. He put in a good lap. Atomics, I mean, what a lap from Atomics. Hurricane's gone out really early. He's gone out really early. I think that's too early. I mean, maybe he's planning on doing another run, but I don't think he'll have enough time if he wants to, you know, box again and then, you know, try a third run. He won't have enough time. So, yeah, Hurricane's gone out very, very early. The track won't be at its greenest as well. So it's definitely a risk from the reigning world champion. Ollie Freeman, I actually think he's going to go faster. He's waiting now. He's playing the patient waiting game. Until, because you see, Canada's a very short track, you know, Montreal is a very, very short track. So I think he's waiting till around the 2-minute mark to leave his garage. Is it garage or garage? I'm not sure, man. No English, no English. But yeah, Charlie Doyle, he's on the lap. Again, taking a lot of curb. It looks cleaner. I think last time on his previous lap there, he did have a moment of oversteer. Is Hurricane going to give Charlie the slipstream? I think he might be. I think he's going to give him the slipstream. Yeah, he is. This is brilliant teamwork from the McLaren boys. Then expect Hurricane to move out the way. Oh no, he's not. He's not going to move out the way. Oh, this is very clever from the McLaren boys. Charlie Doyle goes P2. So I think now Charlie's going to slow down. Hurricane's going to catch him. It's very clever, but I think Hurricane's at a disadvantage, man. I'll be honest. I think Hurricane's at a disadvantage. He's not going to get the slipstream. I don't know what they've said in the McLaren HQ. But, yeah, definitely very interesting tactics there from the McLaren boys. What's the Jamaican Sir Fapsalot going to do? P9. 111.285. The next driver to cross the line will be Dakota. What can he do? Can he go faster? Yes, he can! A 10.8 from the Cameroonian. What a lap! Just about beating Stranger Spy. I think the next man to cross the line will be Tristan. What can Tristan do? Pole position! Provisional pole for the Dutchman. I knew he had it in him somewhere. But Hurricane's going to respond. He will respond. And he's pushing on this lap too. But as I said, I think McLaren may have just jammed him. But we'll see. What can Hurricane do? Wow! P2 only! P2 only! He's going to have to recharge his batteries, but I don't think he'll have enough time to box and get a fresh out on. I think that's the best he can do. Hurricane, I don't think he'll be getting pole. I think my prediction will be wrong. I think Tristan
All weekend he's been on it. All weekend he's had the confidence. He's had that arrogance with him to be able to go on the hard tyres and the medium tyres, and now it seems to be paying off. This guy, some may say he's the deserved championship leader. Me personally, don't ask me that question. I don't think so, actually. I don't know. Don't ask me. He's done an amazing job nevertheless. World champion. That's a debate for another day. But to show you how short this track is, Tristan went and got his, provisional pole lap time. I was still talking about him, and now he's in the pits. So yeah, definitely it's a short lap. Hurricane, he's going again. I'd box, mate. Yeah, he's gonna box. He won't have enough time, I'm telling you. Hurricane, I think he jammed it. He's jammed the timing. Hurricane may not even be on the front row. It may be a Red Bull front row. Ollie Freeman, though, let's not forget about him. The master of qualifying, many have said. He could steal pole. No, he can't. He can't steal pole. 10.2 is the best for him. Narrowly missing out less than a tenth of pole position from Ollie Freeman. Atomics, though, I think Atomics will do well. Charlie too, but McLaren messed up Hurricane's timing, and I think if Hurricane's not careful, in a worst case scenario, he could be starting P5. There's no time now for him to go. There's no time. He might as well stay, unless he's going to give his teammate a slipstream, which that's what I would do in this situation. Might as well play the team game, right? There's no point. You're not going to make it, mate. Everyone now is just on their outlap, so literally waiting for the track to be at its greenest. Yeah, I think that's what McLaren are going to do. I think Hurricane's been given the team radio shout to do just that. I respect that from Hurricane, playing the team game. I think he will be giving Charlie Doyle a slipstream. Charlie Doyle now starts his lap time. Matt, he'll be able to start his lap time before time goes. And so will Peter Plays. I don't think Ollie Freeman will. I think he's boxing. Yep, Ollie Freeman's in. So, ladies and gentlemen, 3 drivers can go fast. Oh, and Atomics too. Let's not forget about Atomics. Charlie Doyle, narrowly faster. Let's go and watch Atomics. The checkered flag has officially fallen in qualifying. What can Atomics do? Can he steal the show? Can he get pole? He didn't get the best exit. He did not get the best exit. But what can he do? No. P4 is the best for him. Now, it's up to Charlie Doyle. Will Charlie get a radio message? Multi-21, do not go faster than Hurricane, or will he just push? I think because, I don't know, he's too far for the slipstream now. He's too far for the slipstream. I didn't see his middle sector, so I don't know if he'll go faster. Charlie Doyle now, the final chicane to navigate. Manages to get through world champions with no damage easily. What can this be? Charlie Doyle, P4 only, and you know what, for McLaren, I guess you could say this is, it's an alright situation, man. Mitchell Matt goes P6, and Peter Plays goes P, is that P7? 7th indeed. So Tristan is your man on pole for the Canadian Grand Prix. Awesome stuff, guys. I really like that. Tristan, look at that, man. 0.062 seconds. It was closer. Look at the gap between Hurricane and Charlie. Look at the gap. I wouldn't say Hurricane underachieved, but I think if McLaren had got their timings right, I actually think Hurricane would have gone faster. But we can speculate all we want. We can speculate till the dawn of time. But yeah, brilliant job from Tristan. And that's a nice top 5, I like that top 5. I think Matt just missing out was unfortunate, but as we know, GN7's race pace is much more superior to its qualifying pace, as we've seen not only this season, but it's just Gcor history. What can I say? That's how GN7 roll, man. That's how we do it. What should I say? That's how they do it. No longer we. As always, gotta leave the lobby, create the new lobby,
God willing, we'll get no issues, man. Last weekend was a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a full-on disaster. I mean, we managed to salvage it, and we've actually managed to get some new protocols. So, you know, hopefully we never have to use them. But if we do, then so be it. Leave the lobby. I don't know why people every week ask me, are we leaving? I literally always say, we leave after sprint race, or we leave after quali. We always leave before the race starts, and people always ask me. But I guess, better safe than sorry, I guess. My calf is gone, I cramped up mid-game, man. It's finished. Out for the season. No, I'm joking. I think the settings actually remain the same, which is nice. But yeah, that was a very good qualifying session. I like that. Would be nice to have some friends commentating with me, but it's all good. It's all good. Started from the bottom, now we're here, as Jake once said. Yeah, we're here in full flow, loving life, and hopefully we can get a good race. There will be no interviews today because I'm in a rush, man. I'm gonna be real, I'm in a rush. But nah, it's all good. It's all good. I've got a good feeling about today. I've got a very good feeling about today. Did I invite Clone? Yeah, I did. Did I invite Atomics? I don't even remember, man. Old age is kicking in. Oh, that's why I had to retire, man. Because I'm getting too old for this. I don't remember if I invited Atomics. An invite? Why is Will sending me an Why is Will sending me an invite? I'm making the lobby. I think that should be everyone. You see, the problem with long quali, some of the drivers may leave, you see, and go do other stuff and then miss it. I mean, I guess that's on them, to be fair. That's their own fault, but it's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Switch off the weekend swatcher. Bro said damage off. Car damage off. My throat is going to be gone by the end of this. But that's why we love it, innit? That's why we love it. You know what? There is quite a decent chance of rain around Canada. We've seen it before. Don't be surprised to see it again. I keep on forgetting to do the poll about whether we need to keep or change the settings over safety car. Nevertheless, we go standard once again. Alright, so here we go, back with the comments. I missed all of this, man. Charlie's just said, can you keep an eye on track limits for future? Yeah, definitely, I think. Oh, he said that to Ollie. He said that to Ollie. But yeah, Ollie he'll be on that, man. He'll be on that. But my prediction for who's... Oh, I've got to make the grid. I nearly forgot to make a grid. What a disaster that would have been. And I've got to go into spectator mode. I'm lacking, man. I'm lacking. I'm lacking. Weekend structure. Grid editor. So let's see. Yeah, 100%, man. So, I actually took a picture. I only took a picture of the top 10. So, as we all know, Tristan, wherever he is, there he is, starting on pole position, with P2 being Ollie Freeman, who's not here. Or maybe he is and I'm just blind. Yes, that is the case. I am just blind. It's actually harder doing the grid than it looks. I'm not going to cap. Hurricane, P3. That is definitely very important for Hurricane. But Charlie Door, P4. Charlie Door, P4. P5, Atomics. Brilliant show from Atomics. I think this is his first or second race this season. So yeah, definitely he's done a brilliant job there. Midget Matt, P6, with Stranger Spy, Peter Plays, also known as, starting P7. P8, we've got Decoder. Thank you, Gibbo, I know. Wait, what? You're 16th? Alright, I'm not gonna ask questions. So Fapsalot, P9. With J-Boy P10. So where is he? Safapsalot, where is my man? There. Oh, I respect Gibbo because he's a very honest guy. Like, some other brothers, they would have just stayed quiet, but he's owned up. Some guys would have appealed or even have waited for stewards, but you know, he will take the penalty, and it's all good, man. It's all good. I guess you could say you're getting your revenge on Clone. Although I do not promote revenge wrecking by any means. That is how you get yourself a permanent ban. So, alright, so that's the top 10. Who missed out? So who was 12th? I think it was Skin Dog 12th. So he's starting 11th. And then I'm gonna have to go back on stream. I don't remember he was behind Skin Dog. Skip Rat, is that true? I'm gonna take your word for it. Wait, let me just check real quick. Alright, so it was Skin Dog, Bezzy, Skip Rat. Skin Dog, Bezzy. Where's Bezzy? Bezzy, Skip Rat. And then Noah, bottom, Gibbo there. Something's not right. I feel like something's not right. It's nearly done. The grid's nearly done. Gibbo got a 5-place grid penalty, mate. Let's see Q1. Who got? So I know Noah was last. No, Noah wasn't actually last. Noah wasn't actually last. It was Timber who was last. I know we don't, but the game's done it, bruv. So, you know, we'll just take it. It'd be much easier if you're here, man. I can't lie. But, you know, good luck in your race. Good luck in your race. Timber, Noah, Clone. Timber, and then there, Noah. Alright, that should be it. That should be it. I'm a double check. Because sometimes what people do, they leave just before the race. Completely messes up the grid. Confirm. Check one last time. Tristan, Ollie, Hurricane, Charlie, Atomics, Matt, Peter, Dakota, Safapslot, J-Boy.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's all good, man. Alright, so. That's all good. Final checks. Guys, start getting ready. No red flags. Yep, we're all good. We're all good to go. Yep, let's go. Let's ready up, man. Vamos, 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 vamos. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. We're good, man. Let's go. Let's get racing. Let's get some racing going, boys. Let's get some racing. Let's get some racing. I can't check PlayStation messages mid-race. I don't know who's sending me messages. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh. Is that? Yeah, nah, it's all good. Alright! Oh, man! Let's go, man. Let's go. I can't wait. The Canadian Grand Prix. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I can tell you that for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Alright, so before we get underway, I would actually like to give our sponsors, Track Titan, a little bit of a shout out. Track Titan are a sim racing platform who analyze every braking zone, every corner, every traction zone, every lap of every corner, of every race, of every championship. And they'll literally analyze all your lap times, help you find every little tenth to every little second, man. They provide professional sim racing setups, you know, your guys like Jake Benham, Jarno Opmeer, you know, Barry Bowman, you know, them lot. They will provide setups, and yeah, you know, you'll have them. If you use the code Gcor on Track Titan, you'll get your first month actually free, and your first paid month 30% off. So that should be, you know, all I'm saying, if that's me, if that's me, I'm taking it, man. I'm grabbing that opportunity with both hands, and I'm using the most of it, man. I'm using the most of it. So definitely, yeah, go check them out. Also go follow, I rarely say this, but wait, go follow Gcor on Instagram. Wait, go follow Gcor on like Instagram. Obviously Discord server is in the Gcor main channel, so go check them out. It's taking a while to load, man. I don't know what's going on. I need to make sure everything's all good, because this game's so unreliable. I've never seen such an unreliable game in my life, and people are saying about moving to you know, the 24 cars, and I don't know, man. Me, honestly, I don't mind. If we do that, then it's cool. But at the end of the day, I just want good racing, man. That's all that matters to me. And you know, that's what everyone wants, good racing. Because if the 24 model is going to be as unreliable as we see J-Boy getting disqualified already, obviously he's not used to the starting procedure, so not the best way to get your Gcor career underway. But hey ho. But yeah, if it's going to be as unreliable as it is this time around, then maybe it's best we stay here. But that's paddock talk for another day, man. We don't do that around here. Today, on the, what day is it today? The 27th of April 2024, and it's a Saturday, at approximately 7:53 BST PM. All we care about are what these 17 race car drivers can do in the next 35 laps. My favorite for win to win this race. Hurricane always gets out of the bag here. So it definitely is up there. Tristan's showing brilliant pace, but I'm actually going to go for an outsider. I'm going to say Ollie Freeman to win this race. You know, I'm always going safe. I'm always saying Tristan, I'm always saying Hurricane, but I don't know why, man. Today I'm feeling like a bit of Ollie Freeman. So we'll see. As Atomics and Charlie Door get disqualified from the formation lap also. So again, that's definitely not going to help their chances of getting a good start. Atomics, you can see he angles his car towards the inside. So he's there. He's there. It's a long wait now. Ollie Freeman parks up. Those tyres, those medium tyres are getting cold. They're getting very, very cold. Now, we're arriving the last few cars. The two Alpines. You can see the strategy there. You can see it for yourself. I'm not going to say it out loud. But now, it's time. We've got the 5 lights are up. And it's lights out and away we go. Here at Canada, Tristan gets a very good start. He immediately goes defensive. Brilliant start from Tristan. Ollie Freeman, good start on the soft tyres. Interesting how he's gone for a different strategy. Further back, everyone's come out all clean. Everyone's behaved themselves. Wow, everyone's actually behaved themselves today. You would have thought. Wow. Skin Dog is fading. He's on the softs, he's gone aggressive. Both William boys have gone aggressive. So Ollie Freeman, his plan is definitely going to be, as we see Midget Matt going around the outside of Atomics. Brilliant move from the British born Cypriot. Atomics is not going to give up there though. Yeah, he backs out. He backs out. Further back, as I said, everyone got away unscathed. Surf Absolute has damage. He has damage. Oh! The lead has changed. The lead has changed. Down the inside, Ollie Freeman went, and he's got the move done. Ollie Freeman, I think what Williams have done is very, very brave, but very, very clever too. What was I about to say? I was literally about to say, Gcor is well known for its safety cars, and here we are. We've got a safety car already in this Grand Prix. Well, a virtual one, but the more safety cars there is, the more to help the Williams boys of Ollie Freeman and Skin Dog. I think there was contact between Gibbo, Surf Absolute and J Boy. No front wing for the Thai boy. Gibbo's changing his front wing, and I assume Surf Absolute too. I'm not sure actually. I don't think Surf Absolute changed his wing. As we go green, we go racing, we go racing. Ollie Freeman beginning to build his gap. He did this last season, but obviously he had that intense battle with Smudge, and actually made contact with Smudge, and actually famously became the first Gcor driver to DNF in a Grand Prix at the famous Wall of Champions. I know he's not champion, or at least not champion yet, but definitely that was an interesting stat. Hurricane has a little moment coming out of the hairpin. We look further back, yeah. Everyone's kind of behaved themselves. Clone battling with Bezzy. He's managed to get the move done, so good on him. Atomics is all over. Matt is gonna send it, I think. Nah, he's not gonna send it. He's not gonna send it. Atomics is wise. I know Atomics is young, you know, but he's got a lot of wisdom. He's got an old head. You know, he's got an old head on them shoulders. Ollie Freeman, 1.1. He's outside the DRS zone, which is crucial, especially around here, around Canada. But the race isn't won in 3 laps, as we all know. The race isn't even won on the last lap. The race isn't even won on the final corner, as we've seen this season. You know, obviously that famous moment at Qatar when Coward famously lost the race win to Tristan at the line because he ran out of fuel. So never give up, and that's a life lesson to everyone, not only Gcor drivers. Whether you're a bin man, whether you're some next level rich don, never give up in life, man, because you never know what's around the corner. Doesn't matter what people say to you, just keep on pushing, because as the GOAT once said, still our eyes, and yet that will happen indeed. Whilst I'm waffling though, Hurricane goes down the inside and gets the move done, but he's got a bad exit. Tristan gets him back. And let's not forget, these two are fighting for a world championship. Tristan's got him back. Hurricane's going to have to back out. Hurricane and Tristan go wheel to wheel, but Tristan comes out on top. Brilliant battling from the two title protagonists. Charlie Dawes he's got front row seats here. He's got front row seats. Further back, Atomics managed to get the move done on Midget Matt. So that was really, really good. Hurricane now just watching Tristan. Tristan's every move. Hurricane's gonna be there. He's ready to pounce. He is ready to pounce. Oh, Matt, what's happened to Matt? I think Dakota's got him too. Wheel by wheel, side by side they go, wheel to wheel. Matt's using his Urs. Dakota, he backs off. Well, not backs off, but he stops using his Urs. Up front, Hurricanes managed to make a move for P2. I assume it was a simple DRS overtake. Tristan's going to get him back now. He's not going to send it. No. Whilst this is all happening, Ollie's just building a gap now. He's building a gap. He's building a lead. So definitely, that's that's exactly what he would have wanted. Everything's going to plan. But now, the grid is kind of settled, and out of all of the races we've had, this may have been the least chaotic, the least hectic, in terms of early race action. But as I said, this is Gcor. Let's not be fooled now. We're all human beings with a decent IQ, and we know that Gcor, as Clone Westbrook gets a 3-second time penalty, Gcor is known for action. It's known for surprises. Tristan now just using the DRS just to close the gap now, as Midget Matt manages to get the move done on Dakota. I missed that one. Tristan, DRS activated. He's not using his Urs. He's going to go around the outside. Whoa, they touch! The two touch! Hurricane just about leaves enough room. Charlie goes through too! So Hurricane loses 2 positions. Although with Charlie, I think, Charlie's a wise man. He's a wise man. He knows where his status is in the team. He knows he's the number 2 driver. Not in terms of driver skill, necessarily, but because of the championship. I think if Charlie really wanted to, on his days, I really think he could go toe-to-toe with Hurricane. But obviously with how things are going, I think he knows his space. He knows his place. But, I say that. I think Hurricane goes very wide. He goes very wide. He needs to watch out there. But with that said, Charlie's done really well this weekend. He goes very close to Tomix. Further down, there's a little train. I won't say a DRS train as such, because there is a lot of action happening here. Which battle do we watch? Let's watch Charlie's all battle first. He's making the move. Quite simple. Further down, Peter Plays is sending it. Is he going to get the move done? He does. He does so with ease. Midget Matt's on him too. Midget Matt gets him. Midget Matt gets him. Dakota and Skin Dog. Skin Dog's next for Dakota on the soft tires. Matt, he struggles. He has a moment on traction. I think Dakota will back off. Yes, he does just that. But what kind of what's just caught my eyes? I know the gap is 1.8, but the gap hasn't really. It's not really increased the last few laps. It's kind of stayed within that 1.8 range. I mean, unless we get another safety car. Let's say the race were to be all clean and no safety cars. The chance of that happening, especially with a grid this big, it's very, very high, unlikely. But if that were to be the case, Ollie Freeman would be in a bit of trouble, and so too would Skin Dog. But I'm sure there'd be a little bit of action. I mean, we're only 7 laps in, so. Oh! Tristan makes his move into P2. Hurricane's kind of falling off. He's falling off a little. Maybe he's saving his tires, and the same could be said, to be fair, to Ollie Freeman. Maybe they're both saving their tires. They know it's a long race to go. Canada's, it's never really been one of the longer races, but yeah, you know, 35 laps. That's always been, you know, that's always going to be be a bit of a challenge, you know. Charlie Door, 2/10 off Tristan, so keep an eye on that battle. But yeah, the drivers have been very well behaved so far, you know. Obviously, it's a shame not to see Cyrax driving in the other Mercedes, Gen.3 Mercedes. Hey, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Charlie Door once again is all over Tristan. Charlie Door, he's raced so well this weekend. If things go his way, you know, I'm going to touch wood after I say this, but if things go his way, oh, he's at a moment. He saved it though. He saved it. I don't know if I should say what I was about to say now. I don't know if I should say what I was about to say, but if things go his way, could we potentially see a Charlie Door maiden race victory? Could we see one? I'm touch wood. I've touched wood. So, oh, as Matt goes wide. I've touched wood, so you know, if something were to happen, don't blame me, man. I learned from my actions at Qatar as the two go wheel to wheel. Both Dakota and Matt really going at it. Matt is gonna have another look, but no, he's backed off. Tristan is gone around the outside. He's gone around the outside of Charlie. These two are having a ding dong battle, but they're keeping it clean. And I think Hurricane now is beginning to close in. Multi 21 very soon. Don't be surprised if the two McLarens switch, and Charlie probably won't defend. You know, he will let him go with ease. I think Hurricane now, he's kind of stopped saving his tires. Now he's beginning to, you know, put the hammer down. Charlie Door doesn't even have the DRS, so yeah, I think Hurricane should get him on the next straight, probably. Yeah, on the next straight he should have him, so that would be a move. Oh, Willie, I'm out here thinking about multi 21. Maybe none of that's actually going to happen. Maybe they're free to race. I mean, from a neutral point of view, that's great. That's brilliant. As Dakota has a look on Midget Matt. But from a team's point of view, you know, if I'm thinking, you know, not even as a Hurricane fan, not even as a Charlie fan, if I'm a fan of McLaren, or I'm Tyler, the boss of McLaren, I'm thinking, you know, switch the cars. Hurricane's the man in the championship fight, but you know, we'll see. Back in my heyday when I used to race, I remember team orders really came into effect in the Gen.3 era, as Chloe Mesford gets a move done on Vezi. But back in Gen.2, I had the opportunity so many times for team orders to go my way, but I said no, because yeah, it's great you getting the advantage, this and that, but there's an element of guilt deep inside your heart, you know. So I'm not sure, but surely Hurricane will get the move done now. Charlie's not going to defend it, as I said. Maybe it was one lap too late. I think it was one lap too late, but nevertheless, you know, the two cars have switched positions. And yeah, Hurricane, show us what you can do, mate. Ollie Freeman's done a brilliant job with those tyres though. Gap's now 2 seconds. So yeah, he's doing a really good job. My prediction before the race started was Ollie Freeman race win. But we'll see. I mean, I was wrong in qualifying. Who says I won't be wrong here? And that would be remarkable, honestly. I mean, it's his second race back. He's not even got a full-time seat. Let's not forget, he's still a reserve driver. He reserved for Red Bull last weekend. It was alright, I guess. I wouldn't say it went to plan, especially with that incident. But yeah, he's come back. This time he's racing the Williams. Yeah, he's done a really good job. I mean, obviously he's team boss of Williams, so I do expect him to have more knowledge here at Williams than at the Red Bull, let's say. But yeah, he's done a brilliant job. It'll be interesting to see when those tyres go, when he boxes, and what tyres he goes for. I mean, the obvious option would be the hards, but yeah, we'll see. Charlie's closing up on Hurricane. He doesn't go for the move yet. Dakota has a look on Matt. Hurricane stays ahead. So yeah, the drivers have been well behaved, and honestly speaking, this race has flown by, man. This race is really flown by. Oh, Peter Plays and Atomics. Whoa, very close. Peter Plays almost lost his front wing. Could have been a disaster that. Self Absolute and Timber also having a battle. And you know, the racing's been good today. The racing's been really good today. You know, drivers overtaking in and out, you know. It's been really good. Drivers have been well behaved. I know there was like little moment at the start with Self Absolute, Gibbo and J-Boy, but yeah, the drivers have been well behaved. Hopefully they can continue to prove me right. Because, you know, the better the drivers behave, I mean, drivers like Cyrax, the reason why he's considering potentially calling it a day is because the racing quality. Keep an eye on Charlie Doyle. I don't think he'll get the move done on Hurricane, but definitely keep an eye. Ollie Freeman's in! Ollie Freeman is in! He's in! So he's rolled the dice and he's boxed. He's rolled the dice and he's boxed. What tyres will he get on? It's a mediums. So I don't know, man. I mean, if the race continues like this, it's not looking good. If the race continues like this, but as I said, and as I've said many a time, this is Gcor. This is Gcor, baby. Anything can happen, man. Things could be going all smoothly, and things click like that. As Colin Westbrook, he's also in the pits now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Peter Plays has a look. Midget Matt is there. I feel bad for Matt. I mean, I think cool. You could call me biased, but I think his pace is faster than this little group. But he's unable to show it. And Peter Plays, actually, what's going on underneath the radar is that he's done a brilliant job. He started on the hard tires, so yeah, obviously he was going long, which meant, wait, let's just, oh, he's touched the wall a little bit, and Midget Matt's now on him. Midget Matt's now on him. Matt's gonna send it. And yeah, brilliant move. But I think Skin Dog should be boxing now. Yeah, Skin Dog's in. But yeah, Peter Plays done a brilliant job. He started on the hards, which meant, you know, at the start he was definitely going to struggle more. But he managed. Oh, something's happened. This is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. But for guys like Ollie Freeman, this has definitely not helped him. Definitely not helped him at all. This was probably the worst time for it to come out. I mean, and it's a short pit lane too. It's a short pit lane. I don't know what's happened. We still have 17 drivers on track. Fapsalot's lost his front wing. Fapsalot's lost his front wing. Fapsalot's lost his front wing. So for Tristan, Charlie Doyle and Hurricane, and even Atomics, this has really benefited them. This has really benefited them. What I was saying about Peter Plays is that he's done a really good job on those hards, keeping up with the guys when they're on mediums, and Skin Dog was even on softs. But now this has kind of ruined his strategy now, because he's gonna have to go long. If I'm him, I box now onto mediums. That's the only thing he can do. He's boxed. He's boxed. There's nothing else he can. Oh! Oh! Tristan and Charlie Doyle have just been given drive-through penalties for speeding on the safety car. Matt too! What's going on today? They've all been given penalties for speeding on the safety car. Is this a game glitch or what? This is huge. Drive-through penalty. So Ollie Freeman's back in this. This may have just been the best thing that's happened to him. Oh! I mean, Hurricane's going to be on him. Charlie, if I'm McLaren, I'm telling Charlie to serve that penalty now. Serve that penalty. It's not over yet, though. 20 laps to go. It's not over yet. I remember back at Shanghai, Gcor Gen.3 Season 1. That famous race when I went toe-to-toe with Coward. Went from nowhere, I was last early in the race. I had a drive-through penalty that same race for the same thing. And for me, it was even worse because me, being dumb, I decided to try and serve my drive-through behind safety car, but obviously you can't do that. So the guys boxed me onto mediums. I had to go, it was a very long time. I think it was like 55% of the race, 60% of the race on the same tires. But look how many drivers have been caught out. Let me check the race director. Who's been caught out? So, Midget Matt, Atomics, Charlie Door, and both Red Bulls, or Tristan and Atomics. Oh, this is a disaster. This has killed the show, man. But who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Only driver to have received penalty, other than the drive-through, is Sir Fatstock collision with Tim Burr, and obviously Chloe Westbrook for track limits. I mean, sorry guys, there won't be post-race interviews today. I got bounced immediately. But it would have been very interesting to hear what the drivers would have said. It would be very, very interesting. But my prediction may be correct, you know. It may be correct. But it's still early. I mean, Ollie Freeman now has got to do another 20 laps on those set tyres. So if the safety car were to box this lap, then don't be surprised if it does, because I don't know what happened. I think we only got safety car because of debris, and the cars were, you know, all over the track. Obviously that would have been very dangerous, sending the marshals out when cars are scattered all over the track like that. That's why we managed to get a VSC early in the race, because obviously early in the race the cars are all in, they're all together, they're all in like a big pack, you know, first couple laps, so it's much easier for the marshals to pick up debris. But obviously, you know, what was it, 12-13 laps without any, you know, without any safety car or anything. Obviously the field has spread out, guys have pitted, sending marshals out, that's very dangerous, you know. Gcor, it's all about safety, you know, and what the marshals do is amazing, week in and week out. And you know, they're actually the unsung heroes, as we see the safety car boxing this lap. So we go again. Tristan, Charlie Doll, Midget Matt, and Atomics all have to serve a drive-through penalty. I think Sir Fatstock has served his 5-second penalty. But Tristan now, I don't know, man. He's just got to hope. He's just got to hope for something. He's going to have to do a comeback drive or something. I mean, when I had my wait, let me tell you the story a bit later, because this could be quite important here. He's gone. Oh, that's sensational. That's sensational from Tristan. Only if he didn't have the penalty. He caught Ollie Freeman napping. Ollie Freeman was nicely tucked in, and now Charlie Doll's going to have a look, but no, he's smart. Ollie Freeman was night. He was gone. What a start, what a jump from Tristan. Noah's managed to get the move done on Atomics further back. But yeah, everyone as well behaved is he gets the move done. Oh, they touch, but they're fine. Yeah, this was really good for Gibbo, J-Boy, and Sir Fatstock actually. But yeah, anyways, Tristan's gonna have to serve his penalty. Even though Ollie Freeman, he didn't have the best getaway, he's definitely, obviously he's on the faster tyres, but definitely trying to make the deficit now. So if you're Tristan, what would you do? When would you box? Me personally, when I had my little drive-through penalty at the time, I actually boxed, I boxed immediately to serve it, get out of the way, and I had to make a comeback drive through the grid. I was also helped that I had a safety car, another safety car. I think he's going to serve it now. Yep, he does just that. Charlie, same thing. So now, I mean, the hard runners can go to the end, but Ollie Freeman, when he does box, and not only him actually, Strange, Peter Plays, Skin Dog, Dakota, everyone who's gone on to the mediums, I reckon they have to box again. But Ty Deg isn't the biggest worry around here. Ollie Freeman managed to go, was it 12-13 laps before he changed off the softs? So yeah, that was what's up. But now we're around half race distance now. The racing has been amazing. It's really been good. And this is what we like to see. This is how we like to endorse Gcor. You know, it's all about good racing. That's what it's all about, man. But let's keep an eye out on Tristan, Chaldor, and Atomics making their way through the field. That's definitely going to be interesting. Midget Matt's also going to serve his drive-through, so I think he's going to serve it now. I mean, there's no point in just, you know, getting held up in traffic and that. Yep. As predicted. As predicted. And Hurricane, I mean, oh yeah, to be fair, he's on the hard tires. That is definitely an explanation to why Ollie Freeman's pulling away. I mean, a 3-second gap. That's the biggest the gap's been all race, you know, that's the biggest lead. Oh, what's happened to Dion? Dion spun. That's definitely going to help the drivers coming back through the grid. Tristan, he's already making inroads. There's another move. Tristan is definitely a man on a mission. He's a man on a mission, and you know what I've realised? When you get a setback like that, you lock in. Concentration increases, and you start doing things you never thought you could do. You start braking 5-6 meters later. You start getting on the power 2-3 meters earlier. As Noah now makes the move on Dakota. There's so much action today. I don't know where to look. VSC, which is not what Tristan would have. Whoa! Whoa! Slowing down like that, it's not. You know, I would not recommend it. Skin Dog P4 is doing a really good job. You know, could we have another surprise podium sitter? I don't think anyone will pit. As I say that, Skin Dog proves me wrong and gets a penalty for speeding under VSC. And the problem is with this speeding under VSC penalty, right? You can't continue racing because you'll get disqualified. Oh no! Oh no! Atomics! Oh no! Oh no! Atomics! Oh no! He's been given another penalty for speeding under VSC. Timber, same thing, and Atomics has called it a day. He's parked it in the garage. And he said, that's it, I've had enough. Hurricane's actually managed to catch, no, Peter Plays has managed to catch Hurricane sleeping, you know, again, another driver who seems to be in the blankets today. Tristan is making his way up the grid. But what a shame. Atomics, I feel for him, man. Honestly, I think this may be a problem with the software or the system. Because, alright, one driver doing it, I guess you could say, and obviously I'm not racing, so I don't know what's going on. But 2, 3, 4 drivers doing it, and these are some of the most experienced names in Gcor. Guys like Midget Matt doing it. And that is no coincidence. I think there's a problem. There's a problem with the Delta. Hurricane sending it, Peter Plays respects him, and yeah. Wait, what's happened to Timber though? He's pitting. Oh yeah, his penalty, isn't it? Skin Dog, same thing. I feel bad for these guys. And Skin Dog, he was racing so well, man. Poor guy. Tristan, he's raced very well. Very, very well so far. And the comeback drive is, you know, he's done well. Ollie Freeman's just beginning to spread his legs as well. 4.2 is the gap. He's doing a very good job. And obviously the pit lane here is quite short, so another safety car. Ollie Freeman can get back onto mediums, as J-Boy gets a penalty for exceeding track limits, unsurprisingly there. And yeah, not only that, he's going to get, you know, pain. The pain's just going to get doubled. Tristan now makes the move on him. But what was I saying? I didn't remember what I was saying before then, man. It shows how much I waffle. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Further back, we see Charlie Doyle making some moves too. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying before. Oh, Charlie Doyle's taking a lot of curb. He's got the ERS and the DRS on Matt. I think he should just hang back as Charlie Doyle sets fastest lap of the race. But you see, it's times like these in the championship where, you know, you're going to get bad luck. You're going to get unlucky. You're going to make mistakes. But what can you do after you know, get that bad luck? After you get unlucky? After you make that mistake? And I think Tristan is proving, he's showing everyone what you got to do. You know, just take it on the chin. You know, Yeah, it's annoying, but it's not in the end of the world. Tristan here, if he continues at this pace, oh, as Skipper sends it on Gibbo. Gibbo's had to take abrasive action. And it's situations like these that cause safety cars. No way is he gonna do it! No way is Tristan gonna do it! Oh, we've got 4! Oh, no! No! The Ferraris have gone wide! The Ferraris! Skip Pratt and J-Boy, I said it! I said something was gonna happen! I said it! Don't even be surprised, but guess who's managed to benefit from all this? Midget Matt and Tristan round the outside. Midget Matt gets the move done into P6. Tristan's going to get him though. Tristan hasn't got DRS. Neither does Matt. No, Matt does. Matt does, sorry. Oh, brilliant stuff. Brilliant racing. But you've got to feel for Skip Rat. The Ferraris, they just... Whoa! So one of the Ferraris went down the inside. And, yeah. Disaster happened after that. Sector 3, what's happened? I think that's Bezzy. Oh no, we might get a safety car here. We might get a safety car. The stewards have said nothing. I don't know. I don't know where he's retired the car. Maybe it's off the track. Maybe it's where... Oh! Oh! Tristan wants him back. Tristan is smelling Cypriot blood. That Cypriot scent. And I think he's going to get him. Tristan gets a better run. He gets a better exit. He's got the DRS. He's using the O's. He hasn't got much of it, but he's using it nevertheless. He's going to get Matt round the outside. Matt is not going to make it easy, but he's got him. He's got the move. On to the next one. But yeah, Ollie Freeman he's just minding his own business, man. He's chilling. He's chilling right now. But I don't know for how much longer he'll be chilling after he boxes. What a race we've had today. And what's mad, 10 laps to go. This race has flown by, man. What a great Grand Prix, and thank you to everyone watching. Let's try and see what they're saying, man, because I'm missing quite a bit of the comments. I might have to give some guys some shout outs, you know. Yeah, oh, Brandon. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Peter Place doesn't have a front wing. Peter Place doesn't have a front wing. What happened to him? Peter Place does not have a front wing. I'm not quite sure what happened to him. But that's quite big. But yeah, anyways, shout out to Genius Nature, man. Watching, obviously, Gcor Icon. And Skip Rat Boxes. And also, you know, if you're a Genius Nature fan, you know, GN.3 fan, Team GN.3, you'll be seeing him race in the GT7 League, in the GT7 series, which we will be starting in actually under a month. So, you know, go support the boy. Brilliant driver. And also shout out to Brandon too. Hopefully we can see Brandon racing after his, you know, obviously Brandon is unable, I think he's only got 5 races left, or 4 races after this of his ban. He says he'll be back for F1 24. So that's good. That's very good. Love to hear that. But yeah, good battle. The Haas and the Aston Martin going wheel to wheel. Obviously, Peter Place has no front wing, so I mean, I think now he's just praying for a safety car for damage limitation. Ollie is at Williams because he's just a reserve driver, and he was also a reserve driver at Red Bull. Oh no, don't do anything silly, Peter. You've got no front wing, mate. You've got no front wing. I know you want to fight, but now you're just going to have to concede the position. I think Tristan's going to try and make it. Oh, he's going for the double overtake. Tristan, that's why you're in this title fight, mate. He's gone for the double overtake. No, we've got another safety car, man. What's happened? Got another safety car. And another front wing gone. And another skin dog drive-through penalty. I'm telling you, it's a game, man. Coward is not racing today. I'm not sure why. I'm sure he's busy or something. But yeah, man. Wow. Ollie Freeman has been saved. He's off the hook. This is exactly what he was expecting. This is exactly what the strategy wanted, and this is exactly, you know, if he's going to win this race, it's going to be because of that. I think he should have another set of softs, if I'm not mistaken. He should have another set of softs. I don't think the safety car period will be too long. I don't think it will be too long. Because, you know, we've actually got no DNS from incidents today. Yep, as expected. And what I've kind of realised, the last 2 seasons, I mean, this is actually the third Grand Prix, the third Canadian Grand Prix that we've had, but there always seems to be a late safety car. I'm not quite sure why. And everyone, you know, a late safety car where everyone boxes onto softs. And, you know, Peter Plays, I was saying the same thing, man. He's just gonna be praying for a safety car, damage limitation. Guess what? That's happened. He's gone through hell trying to keep his car going the right way, but you know, his pain may just be paying off. And guys like Tristan is all of a sudden back in this race. Guys like Midget Matt, all of a sudden back in this race. Charlie Dool, all of a sudden back in this race. Penalty, I don't know, I'm not gonna, you know, say anything on the penalty, because maybe they did genuinely speed under VSC. But the fact that it was all, you know, all the drivers sped under VSC as they were entering the pits, you know, I can't lie, it's a bit shifty that. Maybe there was a problem with the Delta game glitch or something, but I think definitely that needs to be checked out or something, man. If it was their own doing, then I'm not gonna, you know, protect them. I'm not gonna back them. Interesting how Timber doesn't box. He's gonna get eaten up, man. Surf Absolot is boxed for mediums. I mean, he won't get eaten up the same way Timber will, but definitely it's not gonna, you know, that's not good. So I'm going to predict the safety car to be in by lap 28. I don't think, you know, the grids basically, they would have caught up by then. And the damage, I think, you know, the marshals around here, they're very good. You can see my man waving his flag. You know, the marshals around here, they do a very, very good job. And I think, as I said before, we need to really appreciate that. What's going on back here? Gibbo, Timber, Skin Dog, what's going on, man? Skin Dog, I feel bad for him again, same thing. And his race is done. His race is basically done. As I said, never give up. So, you know, never give up. But Surf Absol listens. He's actually listened. Boxing for the softs, fresh softs. Timber, I've no idea why he's not boxing for fresh softs. Maybe he's got no fresh softs. Like last season, that's the reason I couldn't box. I was running P2. It was actually provisional P1 because Few Schoolboy had that penalty, but I couldn't box because I didn't have any fresh tyres. I boxed so many times. I boxed like 4 times that race. I was unfortunate. I think Skin Dog hit me that day. I think Luigi hit him. He hit me that day as well. I'm surprised I didn't DNF after he hit me. And just, you know, just general bad luck, man. But I guess that's motor racing. I predict the safety car to be in this lap by next lap, very latest. But yeah, can't wait to go racing. Yep, in this lap, man. I don't even need a crystal ball and I'd be predicting this, man. So, Ollie Freeman is favourite to win a race. When was the last time we said that? Hurricane is going to be hungry. He knows Tristan's back behind him, and Hurricane's going to be looking in his mirrors and he's going to be thinking to himself, how on earth did Tristan, you know, get in so many positions and manage to, you know, make up that penalty? Tristan could win. Tristan could win here. Hurricane's looking in his mirrors and he's like, oh no, what a disaster. You know, Ollie Freeman, last race start, he got beaten. This race start, he does the same thing that, not another safety car. You're joking. Wait, what? Wait, is Skip Rat's out? I'm not quite sure what happened at the back. We're going to have to see replays after the race. But yeah, this is probably what Hurricane did not expect to see and did not want to see. Noah's been given 3-second time penalty for corner cutting for track limits. But race on, man, race on. Ollie Freeman already, he's flying. He's already managed to build that 1 second gap. What can Tristan do? He's all over Hurricane. Hurricane is the championship leader, but he knows Tristan is every single race we've had this season. It's been Hurricane versus Tristan. Tristan's gonna try to send it, but no, he can't. Oh, he's gonna try to keep his nose there. The two go side by side. Tristan now, he's not even gonna wait for DRS. He's gonna get the Earth. He's gonna get the overtake. Hurricane 2. Tristan's not using the overtake. Hurricane's using the overtake. Colin Westbrook has left the session, so he might need a little re-invite. The two go side by side, going into turn 1. So Ollie Freeman, Tristan sets fastest lap. The two go side by side into turn 1, and Tristan comes out ahead. Ollie Freeman now is looking in his mirrors and is like, no, 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 because Tristan all weekend has been lightning. He's been rapid. The man who arguably could be leading the World Championship, but is not. That's all for you guys to conspire, man. But Tristan's done a brilliant job. He's taken a drive-through penalty. He's had to make another pit stop, and he's worked his way back through the grid. We all know how risky it is going back through the grid, and he's made the move on his title challenger, Hurricane. 5 laps to go. 1.3 separates the top two. Can Tristan do it? I'm not sure, but we'll all see. We'll have to see and find out. Ollie Freeman, it's been a while. He's been a bit rusty, but obviously, you know what they say. Form is temporary, class is permanent. That's what they say. And once again, Ollie Freeman is proving that to the world right now. That reminds me. So, Charlie Dorr making the move on Ollie Freeman. Not Ollie Freeman, sorry, on Midget Matt. The two go side by side. Oh, they touch. They touch. Matt almost, he had to take like evasive action there. But somehow the two come out unscathed. You already know Charlie's going to try to go again. But if Tristan wants to have an imprint on Ollie Freeman, he's going to have to definitely start to close the gap now. Who just left? Bezzy. Remember, people, there's no interviews today because I am actually 1 hour late. I have to do something. Me and Matt, we've got some business to settle, man. You know, but yeah, it's all good, man. What a race that we've had today. I'm so grateful, you know, that I'm commentating for you guys today. The gap is 1.2. If Ollie Freeman can continue doing this, this is good for him. I don't think, I mean, unless something happens now or the next lap, we won't be getting another safety. Matt ticks off. Oh, no, has a big moment. No, he saves it. He saved it. Matt, he's gone from, he's just retired. Retiring the box, man. Retiring the box. The car is going to stop somewhere. Where's that car going to stop? I don't know. I don't know if that was a mechanical issue or what. He's parked it somewhere where the marshals can get that out safely. I don't know if that was a mechanical issue or what, but yeah, for Midget Matt, this is good. 2 cars in the space of 1 straight. He's looking at podium here. Skin Dog, he's looking at some points as well. He's had a rough day today, but he's only 5 seconds away from self-upstock. That's a big gap, but this is Gcor, man. Tristan, I don't know, the gap's been 1.2, 1.3, 1.1. It's been around there, you know, for the last few laps. So I don't know if he'll be able to secure the race win. Ollie Freeman now, he's quick. He's quick. I've said this multiple times in the past. I don't know if Ollie Freeman has the mental capacity to fight for world championships. Something that Ollie Freeman has proved many times, though, in the past, is that he definitely does have the mental capacity to go toe to toe with the best, and he does have the skill and the bravery and all the skills he needs to win races. He's won many. He's won many in Gcor, whether it be a sprint race or an actual main race. Charlie Door, track limit time penalty for him. So that's definitely not going to help anything. But Ollie Freeman knows what to do. Tristan, now, how hard do you think he'll push? I don't think he'll push that hard. You know, if the race were to finish like this would be amazing, man. Borderline a miracle, because taking a drive-through and still beating, you know, your closest championship challenge in Hurricane, that's definitely sending a statement out, not only to Hurricane and McLaren, but also to yourself, you know. Stranger Spy and Charlie Door having a little tussle. Skin Dog now gets a time penalty for exceeding track limits. Very easy to do. I know that very well. And Ollie Freeman now, talking about losing race wins, Ollie Freeman now, he's just got to keep it within the black bits. I don't know how many track limit warnings, track limit violations he's had, but he's just got to keep it cool. Tristan's backed off. Oh no, Matt! Matt, what's happened? Matt, what's happened? I think he had a moment. He may have... the car seems good. I think he had a moment. I know he's been struggling at turn 2 under traction, but that's disappointing. Matt's comeback drive was going to have him up there for driver of the day. And talking about driver of the day, who am I going to pick? I've got no co-commentator today. I think it has to be Tristan. Driver of the day has to be Tristan, man. What a drive from Tristan. He's gone from the front to the back to the front. He's raced brilliantly. Qualifying, it was amazing qualifying. Although, wait, who got pole? Oh yeah, it was Tristan who got pole, wasn't it? I think it was Tristan who got pole. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tristan who got pole. So yeah, he did a brilliant job there. Ollie Freeman now begins a final lap. The Williams pit crew, they're ready. You can see them. The excitement in that Williams garage. It's been a while since they last won a Grand Prix. But Ollie Freeman, the team principal, the reserve driver, the man many had doubted, especially at the end of last season, had doubted, could he ever do it? Was this too big for him? Alright, he's won many races, and the championship's another story. But he's done a brilliant job. J-Boy gets a time penalty for exceeding track limits, being a common theme, running theme throughout today. Ollie Freeman now has one more sector to navigate before he wins in Gcor once again. Ollie Freeman, I think... race number when is this? I don't remember. I think this is going to be something like race win number 4 or 5. But definitely thoroughly deserved, man. And hey, it just proves my predictions go right. If there's something we've learned, don't celebrate too early. Don't celebrate too early. Something's happened further back. Oh no, J-Boy on his debut. J-Boy's retired. Don't retire. J-Boy, don't retire. What's he doing? But anyways, Ollie Freeman wins! He wins at Canada! Sensational stuff from Ollie Freeman! Tristan takes P2, what a drive, and he's definitely, without a doubt, driver of the day. Hurricane P3, the championship leader, retains his spot at the top of the championship. With that drive, Dakota, another brilliant drive. Last week P3, this week P4. Unbelievable from the young man. Straight Peter Place, P5, with Charlie Door P6. Midget Matt P7 after heartbreak later on in the race. Gibbo and Surf Absol and even Skin Dog. Brilliant comeback drives from pretty much last to get some, you know, some points at least. Timber, tough day for him. You know, tough day for him. And Clone Westbrook will come round and finish P13, man. What a race. What a Grand Prix. And Ollie Freeman is going to be buzzing. He's going to be buzzing, man. He's going to be so happy. Oh, wow. Sensational stuff, man. We're going to quickly do the podium, and I've got to bounce because, yeah. Wait, hold up. Man, what a race. What a race. I'm so happy for Ollie Freeman, man. What a drive. The old man still got it. The old man still got it, man. Yeah, good race. Very true. Very, very true, Brandon. It's nice seeing you in the paddock as well, man. At least you haven't, you know, completely left Gcor. You're still there in the paddock. So, yeah, definitely a very good race. Awesome stuff, man. Wow. Ollie Freeman race winner. Who would have thought? Like, I know I said Ollie Freeman to win the race, but that was a bold shout from me. Bold claim. But that just shows, never doubt the man. Never doubt the man. And low down, I believe I can still do it as well. But obviously that's a conversation for another day. Let's let Ollie Freeman bathe in his sunshine, and deservedly so. Tristan, what a drive, man. What a drive from this young driver, man. Hurricane, awesome stuff as always. P3, I think he'll take it. I won't say he'll be disappointed. Dakota and Peter Plays, awesome drives from those two, getting very good points. Obviously, they were racing the lower, you know, what's it called, the BG League. So yeah, definitely it's nice seeing them doing well here. Charlie Glow and Midget Matt, what could it have been if it wasn't for the drive-through penalties? Gibbo, yeah, and again, I guess you could say the same thing for him if it wasn't for the early lap incident. Good points for Surf Absolot. Coward would be happy with that. He'll also be happy with Skin Dog getting a point. His teammate, Timber, tough weekend, and yeah, P11, I guess that's about right. J-Boy retiring on the final lap was painful. I'm not quite sure how Clone didn't overtake J-Boy, but nevertheless they both got 0 points, with Atomics, Bezzy, Skiprat and Noah all DNFing. What a race, man. What a race, what a weekend. That's Gcor, that's why we love Gcor. But anyways guys, thank you for being here. It was once again a pleasure, and yep, wow. I'll see you guys